So, in conclusion, how would you just sum up what you've been able to achieve in this process? Because the thing that, for me, makes this body of work so strong is that it seems like it is both like an artistic inquiry and a philosophical inquiry. And I think um, that kind of thing is difficult to pull off um, in photography. But I think that um, that your project, at least for me, um, has done that. I mean, it really, I found it engaging, and it, like you said, it made me want to stop, breathe, uh, you know, and really observe. I mean, really, really look.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for that. I appreciate it. For a while there, I kind of wanted to push this project to the side because of the earlier conversations about it. And I wasn't sure how to talk about the work anymore. Um, but over time, I've been able to find a way to synthesize the original concepts that I wanted to talk about, the sort of human experience of just existing. Within a range of emotions and not always understanding how to navigate those spaces, especially with so much noise around you. And then asking, what happens when you strip the world down and you're left with, this empty space of possibility in which anything and everything can happen, with the other aspects of the social racial identity factors, right? So I feel like I've been able to accomplish a synthesis of the two, where I don't feel like I'm catering to you know what I talk about, like how the world sees me versus how I see myself, finding an equilibrium there. And then also, funny enough, that these images are really dark and they suck up light, right? But in a lot of ways, I kind of see the work as being a mirror, um, acting as a mirror to reflect, the values, the ideas, the emotional perspective of the person looking. Which, you might be able to argue that the majority of art can do that. Um, but I do really feel like with this work, um, there's that level of abstraction to where, however one person approaches it, says more about them than it does about me, um, and their perspective of the world and others in it, along with themselves. But yeah, so it's multi-layered, multi-experiential, and I love that. Um, I love that it creates a range of conversations to be had, and I just continue to learn more about um, others and myself through that process, which I think is a great accomplishment with the work.
Well, I want to thank you for taking the time today to have this conversation.
Yeah,
And
thank
I'm
you.
going to be looking forward to seeing the work installed at SEPA and seeing you again in person in Buffalo. So thank you, and travel well.